Hey guys, hope you're doing well and welcome back to my channel. So a really requested video is how to get out of the house really quickly. Whether you are mum on the school run, whether you are going into town working, whoever you are watching this video right now, this is clearly a video for you. There are loads of products out there. It's hard to know sort of like the best product that's going to make your skin look really, really glowy, really healthy. Trying to treat yourself to having a full night's sleep. I know some of you who are up through the night with your kids, or whether you've had a late night coming in from work, just want to sort of cheat your way to appearing like you have 15 hours sleep. So I'm going to show you some key products that are going to make you look really, really nice and awake, and hopefully help your makeup routine as well. Now you could go really, really simple and just stick to sort of like 5 or 6 products. For me, I like to add a little bit of lip liner in and a little bit extra glow. So I'm going to add a few extra products than I normally would. Do you have to use them all? You don't. I'm just going to show you what I use. Enjoy! I also thought it'd be a great idea to try and time this as well. Now obviously I'm going to be talking and doing, so maybe I will just do, not talk. I'm not really sure at the moment, but I've already started by cleansing my face and applying a really hydrating oil and lots of moisturizer. I think that's really, really key in order to ensure that your makeup's going to sit really, really smoothly on top. I like to start with the Evolve Beauty, which is this one here. This is the Daily Defense Mist, which helps protect your face from any pollution and any of the outside pollutants from the world. And then I'm going to go on with, whether I start with my face or my eyes, it's completely up to you. If you're going to do a smoky eye, which I doubt you're going to do in the morning, you'd start with your eyes and then do your base afterwards so you don't get any fallout. But I'm just going to do whatever way I like to do. So, first step, give your skin the glow it needs. I like to use either the Charlotte Tilbury Wonderglow, which basically turns around dull skin. I have used this for, since the brand started, and I don't go anywhere without it. The other option, which is a really, really lovely product, is by Arborian, which is a Korean brand, and this is their Glow Cream, which offers a really, really luminous glow to the skin. This has a little bit more sort of like pinky purpley undertone to really brighten the skin if you're feeling really dull, and this one is sort of like a goldy tone. So let's go on with that. And I know in the morning, you know, for me, sleep is really precious. I am not a good morning person at all. So I want something really quick and easy to do, and I've mastered this down to 5 minutes. It's going to be a bit longer today because I'm talking. But that's the Wonderglow. I literally put it everywhere. And as you can see, it just gives the skin a really, really gorgeous, gorgeous glow, and I love it. By the way, if I'm talking really weird, it's because I still have my Invisalign in. You'd think after 10 weeks I could get used to it, but no. Well, I've got used to it, but it's still, yeah, anyway. The next product that I'm going to use is the NARS Tinted Moisturiser. This is Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser, and because I haven't put any sun cream on, which I would normally do as like every day, this has SPF 30 PA+++. So if you've forgotten to put your sun cream on in the morning, you can use this, but what I would say is you need to make sure you're using an adequate amount of that product for it to actually protect your skin. This is in the shade medium 1, Saint Moritz. It's still my holiday colour, but it doesn't matter because I can just blend. So this goes all over the skin. It's a really hydrating tinted moisturiser. If you feel like you've got really oily skin and this is going to be too oily for you, you could go for an oil-free version. There are loads of different brands that do them. Laura Mercier are very, very well known for their tinted moisturisers. I put it all the way over, and then don't forget your neck as well, guys. I think tinted moisturiser is great because it's not as heavy as a foundation, and I feel, and this is a personal thing, day to day, I do have good skin, but I do suffer from eczema breakouts, and on the days where I suffer from eczema breakouts I may go in with a bit more concealer, but one doesn't need foundation if you don't need it. Like, your skin should be showing through and you just want to be evening up your complexion. I should have actually done a half face, but never mind. So I just like to warm it into the skin afterwards. And you can see it evens out the skin tone. If I have any redness, it evens it out. It lifts my complexion really, really beautifully. And actually it is a lovely colour for me. And you shouldn't be able to see it on the skin. If I come really close, you don't see makeup sitting on the skin. So that's the St. Moritz. Again, for some of you, this may not be a big enough coverage, a full enough coverage, and that's absolutely fine. Go in with your concealer, go in with the heavier foundation. It's, you know, it's totally up to you what you want to use. Another favourite of mine as well is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. Absolutely love this. I just love putting it on just to make my skin glow a little bit more. Again, just using my fingers, you know. If you've got, if you're a mum who's watching this and you've got a kid sitting on your lap, brushes are just not ideal. Do everything with your fingers. Again, bring that extra little bit of luminosity to the skin. Do you need it as well? Up to you. I'm feeling a little bit grey and dull today, so I feel like I need that extra bit of glow, and I'm all about the glow, as you probably know. Alrighty, so bit of concealer underneath the eyes. I'm going to go in with the Becca Eye Brightener. You can't get it from Becca anymore because Becca no longer exists, but you can get it from Smashbox, I believe. I think they may have taken them on board, but anyway. So I like to put it just underneath here where I'm particularly dark, and I have been super poorly recently, so I am much darker under my eyes than I normally would be. It's now coming out quite red, and normally it's purple, so but just using a teeny bit. I'm sorry if there's background noise right now, but there's building works outside. There's not much I can do about that, is there? So corrector, you can see the difference between the two eyes, hopefully. No corrector and corrector, and that just helps to brighten. And then I'm going to go in with the other side, and then what we'll do is go in with concealer afterwards to neutralise it. A corrector on its own may look a little bit too white, in my opinion. I'm sorry for this noise, God. Do you know what, every time I go and film, my neighbours are either hoovering, as you know from my previous videos, or they've decided to do some building work, again for the 4th millionth time. Thanks very much, neighbours. Do you not know I'm filming here? Alrighty, already I feel so much better. You're never going to get rid of the actual bags here, but it's the discoloration that you just want to lift to cheat your way to looking like you've slept. Next one, very used, is by IT Cosmetics. Again, you've seen me use this on other videos. It's called Bye Bye Under Eye. This is a waterproof concealer. This will go on with me every single holiday, and I swim with it as well, and it's fantastic. It's very thick, so you need the teeniest amount, literally. And I'm just going to dot it in this area here with my finger, just to warm it into the skin. And then I'm going to go in either with your finger or you can go in with a brush. I like to go in with a brush with this. This is by Real Techniques, which is the 300 brush. And just blend it in. You'll notice that I do not put it anywhere near this area, and the reason being is that when you smile, the products can start seeping into this area. I don't understand the trend of why people are doing this. It's not the right way to apply makeup. I think it's a trend over YouTube, a trend over TikTok and Instagram, and you know, it looks cool, but it's not practical. And if you want to age yourself, then put concealer in that area. Concealer should just be put where we are a lot darker, which is under here. You see, if I go down like that, you can see how dark I am. As I go up, you see that light catches it. So whenever you're having a photo, top tip, don't smile like this, because it makes you look darker, always lift your head slightly. Which my photographer told me on my wedding day. I didn't realise. So that's just a little bit of concealer. Do I need any more? Not sure at the moment. I have a blood vessel here as well, which I'll go in with the concealer and then around here where I get quite red and just tap it in. Again, if you're going out the door really quickly and you don't want to faff around it being too perfect, don't worry about these extra steps. Do what works for you, basically, is what I would say. So that's everything in there. Everything I've used is going into my little bag, which I love. It's from Space NK. It's gold. It's really pretty and it fits everything in and it's wiped clean, which I love as well. Alrighty. Blush. Do I want to blush? No, I want to go in with my bronzer. Now, where is my bronzer? Good question. New favourite purchase from a couple of months ago is the NARS bronzer. This is their Laguna Sun-Kissed Bronzing Cream. Very, very similar to Chanel Touche de Soleil, if anyone's got it, but it's a smaller pot. And personally, sorry Chanel, I prefer the tone of this. I find the Chanel one could be a little bit orange on me personally. Some of you guys may find it actually works, but I love the tone of this. It gives just the right amount of warmth. So I like to apply it with the Bedelium Tools 955. But if you've got a brush like this, you could apply it with that. But you don't want to apply it with any real hairbrush, something synthetic. But I like this because it buffs it in. And I just want to give myself a bronze sun-kissed lift because I haven't been using my fake tan spray, which I usually use. Where is it? My James Reed. I'll put it on afterwards. I have no idea where it is. Oh my god, shock horror. Actually, just 1 second. Nope, James Reed has gone for a walk. How dare you? I don't know where it is, but I use that to basically it tans you through the day and it's really, really natural. But I don't know where it is. My cleaner's probably moved it. So a tiny bit, just over the face, the bridge of the nose, a little bit down the neck. The reason why I like to use the cream blush is because I'm all about the glow. And I like it on my skin. Well, my skin's not too dehydrated, but in the winter it does lose its moisture very quickly and my skin sucks it up. But I also love using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer as well, and that is in shade 3. If I'm going out and I want a little bit more on the skin, and also it can help it last a bit longer. So, let me just finish up. Nice sun-kissed glow. There we go. It's gorgeous and it lasts so long, guys. I don't know why this has never came out previous. It's just blooming amazing. You all know I love my Trini London stack. You could do your entire makeup in just a Trini London stack. I mean, I have loads, guys. Honestly. I mean, they're all in my drawer as well. Like, literally, I love them. But I like to use a variation of different brands, and for this look particularly today, I'm going to go in with Cha Cha, which you've seen me use as my holiday colour. There's also a gorgeous, gorgeous colour called Schmuggy, which is a pinky tone, so if I can find it for you guys. That's Schmuggy. Very, very well used. And it's actually really nice. It's really nice on the lips. There we go. See how that just brings my look together? But I just want to use a bit of Cha Cha because I'm wearing a white top and I feel in the mood today where I want to lift my complexion. Sometimes I want to be a bit more subtle and I'll go in with Schmuggy. But I think this will bring out the brightness in my eyes if I'm feeling a bit blur, which I have been. Anything bright that you put on your face, if blended well, will just enhance your complexion and make everything look dreamy. And you can use this on the lips as well. Bit bright for the school run, I think. Oh God. There we go. So that's with Cha Cha on. And I think it's, oops, I went a little bit too high. Okay. That's not gonna twizzle on because it's the wrong one. Okay, we're at 14 minutes. Not quite 10 minutes as I said, but it doesn't matter because I'm talking through, which hopefully will help you. Another product that is really nice, you've got two different highlighters to use. You've got Beauty Light ones from Charlotte Tilbury, which is really, really glowy. And then you have the Trinny London Sunlight. I'm going to use Sunlight today because I think the Beauty Light ones is a little bit too... See, look how gorgeous that is. You know, if you ask me how to cheat my way to a glow and healthiness and to make me look like I'm eating my vegetables, highlighter from Trinny London. If I was going to go out in the evening and move this look from day to night, then I would go in with the Beauty Light ones on top because it just gives that sort of red carpet Hollywood, oh my gosh, look at her cheekbones finish, you know? This is everyday, effortless, gorgeous, dewy, glossy skin that hopefully I'm blending. Oh God, where are the lids to all of these? Okay, so Trinny London stack done. Lips are very dry actually. I'm going to go in with this. This is Egyptian Magic multi-use balm, guys. You can use this all around your body. Hands, cuticles, elbows, anywhere. And you can put a little bit onto the cheekbones, and that is how you create a glossy glow to your skin. I think it's time now that we do our brows and then set the makeup and finish off with a bit of mascara. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I like to, it's a brow definer. I use it in medium brown. I like to brush my eyebrows up first. They're not in the most perfect shape because I need them done, but like they need trimming, if you can see up here, but for the sake of today, it doesn't matter. If you're in a really, really big rush in the morning, then I'd say maybe get like a brow gel, and then you can put that brow gel through your hairs and create something that really natural. For me, I don't have much hair in this area, so I feel that I always need to fill them, and as soon as my brows are done, I feel really made up. If I go out without my brows, I feel naked. Like if you go out without your handbag. I don't know, I always feel naked anyway. So I've got little gaps, and you draw on little hairs. I will do a proper tutorial about brows once I've had my brows actually shaped a bit better. And always use the other side, guys, to comb through. Especially in the morning, I think there's nothing worse. If you walk out with heavy brows, it's just too much. You want to be looking at your face, not at your brows. Your brows will just enhance everything. So I'm going in the direction of my hair. And I'm just drawing little hairs on. There we go. And there, sometimes I go in with a gel afterwards to keep them in place. There is one eyebrow, and I think it just makes a huge difference between the two. Massive, massive difference. And how long did that take me? Like 30 seconds? Like, it's really, really fast. So I'll just go in and finish this one. Don't forget as well, guys, that your brows are sisters, not twins. Someone once told me that, and I actually thought it was a really useful piece of information. Because if you try and get your brows totally, totally, totally identical, I mean, then that's great. But they're not totally identical. I feel like I'm getting very sweaty under these lights. So this eyebrow for me is definitely different. And there we go. I mean, this is a fast application. It's also slightly thicker because I need my brows done. So don't worry for the sake of today if you're not seeing them as equal as they should be. but just so you get the gist. If you feel like brows take you a long time, start with your brows, and then you know the rest of your steps you can do super fast. There we go, there are my brows done. Hopefully that's equal, but as I said, my brows need reshaping, so anyway, we'll roll with that. Time to set the makeup now. Just in the areas that you tend to get shiny, and set the under eye makeup as well. Just want to go in with a teeny bit more concealer. Sometimes I like to leave the concealer under the eyes for like 10 minutes and it just works its way into the skin really nicely. It'll be good to know, guys, from you as well, like what videos you want to see. You know, there's so many videos all over YouTube, and I see myself as just your everyday girl who hopefully you can sort of, what's the word? I don't know the words I'm looking for. You can sort of relate to, that's it. Hopefully you can relate to me as the everyday girl. I'm not someone who plasters makeup on. I'm not someone who does crazy wacky makeup. I'm just someone who loves makeup and likes to do achievable makeup, and something you can replicate as opposed to not replicate, which I find is the case on most of the a lot of channels, and it's kind of not what I'm about. So I'm just going to go under my eyes and the T-zone just to take down any unwanted shine, like so. I don't put it all over because I don't want to do that when I want to keep my skin glossy. Alrighty, what is next? Eyebrows, not eyebrows, eyelashes. So I will just go in and curl my lashes. I always like to go in and curl them first because it opens the eye up. So this is how you're going to cheat your way to looking like you've had 15 hours sleep. Does anyone actually even have 15 hours sleep out there? I mean, if I'm lucky, I'll get 6 or 7. There we go. So I'm gonna come super close, sorry if it's a little bit offensive, but you can see the difference between the two eyes. That's curled and that is not, and that is the difference that a lash curler will make. And then what the mascara will do is the mascara will work with that and it will enhance it. It's like your own cheaper LVL for your lashes without chemicals going on them, you know? So when I go in, I squeeze down and I pump, then I lift up as if you're lifting your eyes out. Lifting your eyes out? No, lifting your eyes up. There we go. That is my eyelashes done. So if I'm like, if I don't want to put anything on my eyelashes, which by the way never happens, but if I wasn't, I would always curl my lashes. And then I'm using the L'Oreal Mascara Lash Paradise in the Extreme Black. And that's it. I'll always go in with a cotton bud afterwards because no matter how many times I do mascara, I always get it on my eyelid. A little tip is to tip upwards so you can, so it's, you know, see up your nose in the mirror. And that will save you from using your forehead lines, because loads of people do this. Whereas if you lift, you're not going to use your forehead muscles. Which if you're watching this and you have Botox, it's irrelevant. That's the difference between the two lashes. Just a natural lash for the day. And then I'll go in with my under eye lashes as well. What I like about this mascara is that you can actually take it out with you and go from day to night and top up your eyelashes without any crispy lash. Like Charlotte Tilbury's Full Fat Lashes does that as well. And it's quite rare to find mascaras that you can do that with because they usually end up being quite crispy. Okay, this is where I need to go down like this. I'm gonna have to finish this look really quickly because I am going to my dentist in 10 minutes. to have a look at my Invisalign. I'm 10 weeks into my journey to getting the bottom straight, and it's actually going really well, but I feel there's 4 weeks to go, but I feel like there may be about 8 weeks to go. I'm not sure. That's what today's about. And I really recommend it to anyone who wants to straighten their teeth. It's great. Okay, so mascara on. I realised that there we go, tease that up. So mascara's on and I feel great. Oh God, it's amazing.
I'm not sure.
I'm sorry what, Alexa? Why does Alexa talk to you like that? Shut up! What should we go with now? 25 minutes on the timer, gosh. Gosh. Okay, so I could totally leave it like that, maybe throw on a gloss or whatever, but I like my eyeliner, and because I'm quite tired, I actually think the eyeliner wakes me up a bit. So I'm gonna go in, this is the Makeup Forever eyeliner. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go in with this one, because I wanna show you another one, which is amazing, if I can find it. Okay, the one I want to show you, oh, here it is. I was looking for my sharpener, is the, I hadn't bought any Kylie Jenner Cosmetics makeup, and I was in Selfridges the other week. I thought, oh, I'm gonna go treat myself. So this is the eyeliner, which is a gel liner. Really intense black, but look how dark this comes out, okay? It's amazing, brace yourself. Literally in one sweep. It's such a good liner, and it's supposed to stay on all day. I have tested it and it does stay on all day. I'd say for me, sometimes it comes out a tiny bit here, but I think it's because I didn't put any powder under my eyes. And I like to tight line. Look, this has turned into not a 5-minute video, hasn't it, guys? Got carried away. It's great, really great eyeliner. And then I like to, and again, you don't have to do this, but I like to smoke my eyes up a little bit underneath. I just think it gives me a bit of a sexier feel. And this whole look, I'm telling you guys, I can do this whole look in under 10 minutes. It's just because I'm talking, which I like to do, as you know. Which I haven't been able to do since I've had this vestibular migraine labyrinthitis malarkey. Like, I physically couldn't deal with the sound of my own voice. Yeah, hard, right? Let's put some liner on my lips. Again, you don't have to, you can just go on with the gloss, or you don't have to go with anything, but I like to line my lips. Just cheat it a bit underneath. Oh my God, my tummy's rumbling. I should really do this look in 5 minutes without talking. Then you'd be able to believe what I'm saying. Let's go on with that blusher that I was using. I'm not going to go on with the lippy, I'll use this because that's what I showed you earlier. It's a blusher. And you can, whatever's left on your hands, again, you can just, instead of wiping a tissue, you can just pop it on your cheeks again. Now, for some, this may be too heavy for the daytime, and that's fine. This is just my look. It's what makes me feel good. I'm going to go in with Mia from the Trini Stack and just use it as a gloss, and then just add some more up here. You want to know how I get this glow, guys? I just use whatever's on my fingers. I'll put on my I'll put on my face. Honestly, it works. Right, let's just buff everything together so there's no harsh lines. And I've got hot again, so I'm going to put a wee bit of powder on. And then I need to leave, gosh. And not get it on my teeth. There we go. That's it, that's the look. If you want it to stay all day, Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I'd say the one thing you would want to touch up is your blusher. but otherwise, whew, that is the spray. Let's put everything in here. This is my whole look. There we go. I used, I think, about 3 brushes on this look. There we go. And that's it. Everything you can see in there is on my face. I can totally cut it down to about 6 products, especially if I was only just going to use the Trinny London stuff as well. But I love my makeup. I love how it makes me feel. I don't love getting it on my Invisalign. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Just gonna have a little close up. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed that look. For running out the door, making the skin look glossy, and learning and hopefully picking up some tips of what I like to use to give my skin a really nice glossy glow. And one of my key things is Egyptian magic. It's a top tip secret, guys. And also using a wee bit of lip gloss as well, or whatever's on your hands, through to your face. It's all about little layers, building up slowly and getting the finished look you want. Hope you've enjoyed it. Okay, let's see on the teeth? No. Please make sure you comment below. Let me know if there's any videos you want me to teach you, or if you just want me to do like an eyeliner or a mascara, or how to do your brows or whatever, then just let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. Bye! Here's a little close-up of the face and the skin, just so you can have a little look at how it looks. Super, 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 super close. All right, I hope that helps. Bye.